Hey, people of the grid, funniest thing just happened. So we went to Mass, we went to brunch, family brunch. It was just us, our friends Clint and Patricia. They're MIA. We got to locate those guys. And I am driving, I'm on a mission. I got to get something really, really important done, paperwork. I'll tell you about that in a sec. So I'm driving down the road, and this dude, redneck dude from this truck, he's like, hey, kind of like I did something wrong. And I thought I recognized the guy. So it's either somebody I recognize or the guy wants to, you know, tell me about my driving or something. So anyways, I pulled over because I'm like 80% sure I know this person. It's my cousin Johnny. So I got to catch up with him. I haven't seen him in a long time, so we made some plans to get together with our families. It's going to be good. We'll do that before Christmas because time has flown on both of us this year. So back to where I'm going on my mission right now. Got a situation. So last night, Tammy and I were driving around. It's gonna be nice. We go on a little date drive. We drive around. She does some Pokemoning, and we talk, and you know, we just sort of plan out what's going on. Well, this car is actually an SUV, a big SUV, pulls up really close behind us at a red light, and it's dark. It's night, and I'm looking. I'm like, man, those headlights are bright. Like they are good quality headlights. And like I wonder, so I look through my side mirror there, and I'm like, yep, that's a police cruiser. It's one of those SUV truck style police cruisers. And I'm like, okay, so no big deal. I do the turn when the light turns green. He follows me, not even 10-20 meters in, he flicks the lights on, and I'm like, oh crap. So I pull over, you know, safe, pull over, there's nobody there. It's, I don't know when it was, 11 o'clock. Pull over, he comes over, it's the usual procedure. You give your driver's license, you give your registration, your paperwork, right? You don't make any sudden moves, you don't reach for anything that looks like you might be reaching for anything. I gave it to him, and he looks at it, he says, well, do you know why I pulled you over? And I said, honestly, I don't. I wasn't speeding, He says, your registration paperwork has expired October 31st, which is just a couple of days ago. And see, here where we live, we used to get notification from the registry. They would send you a note saying, hey, time for you to come and renew. Get a nice reminder, and you'd go in, or actually they would mail it to us. They'd mail the paperwork, we would take it in, we'd get the little sticker, you put it in here, and you get the sticker for your plate. They don't do that anymore. They're saving money by not mailing this out to everybody. Now it's on us to know when our registration expires. It's been great for the city, for the police, because they catch so many people and they issue tickets. So this guy was really, really nice. He you know, said, have a good night. I'm going to let you go because it's just been a few days, but go in and get that done ASAP. So it's the next day, and I'm going in to get it done because I don't want to run into another policeman. Ethan drove his Leaf, and Tammy drove her Model X. So this is something that I do every year. And look at that. There's a fly in my car. I've got the 4 vehicles. So we've got the Model S, the Model X, the Leaf, Nissan Leaf, and then the truck that pulls our trailer, which we use only in the summer. And then I've got 3 off-road vehicles, the ATV, and then 2 motorbikes, 2 dirt bikes. So I got 7 registrations. It's going to be, I think it's close to $400. I'll let you know. But that's all got to be done, because if we get caught without this stuff being current, the insurance is current, you get a ticket. And the tickets are not cheap. So going to take care of that. Tammy's taking Amelia to some volleyball. So that's happening today. And then again, we're just going to regroup back home. So right now, it's paperwork. Paperwork that costs money. The worst kind of paperwork. Whoa, $936.65. Yeah, $936 and change. That's a lot, but it's 2 years worth of registration, so I won't have to worry about this until this time this year of 2020, which is good. So yeah, not bad. It's about $80 per, I think that's $80 per vehicle. Well, that's interesting. Well, motorbikes, off-road stuff is $50 per vehicle. So 80 per on-road, 50 per off-road per year. It's a lot of cash. That's done. Now I got to put the sticker on my plate so I don't get pulled over again, and then get home and put the stickers on all the other vehicles so that as they're out and about, we don't get pulled over and we don't get any tickets. So I dropped Amelia off at her volleyball session, and I'm not sure if it's an hour and a half or 2 hours, but it's close enough here to Cross Iron Mills, so I thought I'd come here, charge up the Tesla. Now I'm heading back to pick her up and we'll head home. There's a lot of cars here charging right now. Nice. 5 out of 8 stalls were occupied. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 8, so sweet. So a quick pit stop here at Cross Iron Mills. I picked up 267 kilometers. It's not bad. It's like a half hour, a little more than a half an hour. 267 free kilometers. Thank you very much, Tesla. I'm on my way now to pick up Amelia. By the time I get there, it should be right at the end of her her volleyball. So yeah, pick her up, head home, and then we do supper. While I was charging, I went into the mall, used the facilities. I got all of our registration stuff sorted out, so everything's where it should be. All I gotta do is take that sticker and stick it on the appropriate vehicle's license plate, which I'll do as soon as I get home, and then we're good. We're done for 2 years. I'm gonna put an appointment in my calendar so I don't forget 2 years out. That's what I did last time. I did the 2-year one last time, and I know I forgot to put it in my calendar to remind me to go for the refresh. That won't happen this time. All's good though, no ticket, and we got what we needed done. So I am all set this coming week here. I'm heading up. I've got a road trip. Tesla's coming with me. We're going to Edmonton and back, which is probably a total round trip with all the meetings I go to. It ends up being about 750 kilometers. Again, that's all going to be via the Tesla supercharger network and some destination chargers in Edmonton. So I stay at the Sheraton 4 Points, which is awesome because they've got chargers there that I can charge at. And of course, the Tesla chargers make it all possible. So it's a great way to travel.